Alrighty, let's take a look at this question. So we're asked to find essentially the derivative of h at x equals 3. So, and we're starting with h is basically equivalent to f times g of x. So we're going to first do the derivative, and of course it will be product rule because we have something with x times something with x. So h prime of x will equal f of x times g prime of x, so the first times the derivative of the second, plus the second, g of x, times the derivative of the first, f prime of x. Now we're going to go through and replace all the x's with 3, because that's actually what they want us to find. And then we're going to look at finding the values of all these using that graph they gave us. Because we don't actually have the equations, we just have a graph. So let's start with f at 3. Really, f at 3 is just the y value when x is 3, because remember it's like f of x equals y. So when x is 3, the f function, we got to go up to this one, is going to be 4. So f at 3 is equal to 4. We can replace that in the equation. Okay, g prime at 3. Now, g prime, anytime you're talking the derivative, it's the same as saying the slope of the tangent line. So g prime at 3 is basically saying the slope of g of x at x equals 3. Now at x equals 3, g of x is basically this line, right? And for that whole extent of that line, the slope is the same, right? The tangent line would be the same as the slope of the actual line there, because it's a straight line. So just need to figure out the slope of that line. So let's take these 2 points, let's say, and our rise would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and our run would be 2. So that means the slope of the tangent line of graph G would be 4 over 2, or just equal to 2. So we're going to replace g prime at 3 with 2. Okay, plus, now g at 3 would be the value of the function g at x equals 3. So we go up, and it would be this point here. So g at 3 is just equal to 3. So we can replace that. And then finally, we have f prime at 3, which means we need to find the slope of the tangent line on the f graph. So the f graph is this horizontal line that, or line that goes down and to the right, and it's a continuous, like a straight line. So really the slope at 3 would be the same as the slope between any 2 points. So just got to pick 2 points. It actually looks like it's going through the grid line, so I'm going to pick these 2, let's say. So it goes down 1 and to the right 1. So that means the slope of the f graph would equal -1 over 1. And that would be the same anywhere on that line. So that means our f prime at 3 would equal -1. And there we go. Now that we got all the little pieces, we just multiply. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 times -1, so -3, and that should equal 5. So the answer should be D. Alrighty, I hope that helped.